Hey guys, what is up? It is Mandy here. Literally long time no see. It's been so incredibly long. Whoa, I just totally moved my laptop. It's been so incredibly long since I have last talked to you guys, and I apologize. It's been crazy. I've been traveling a lot, and I haven't really had time to sit down and film. However, I do promise there are going to be more videos coming your way, exciting stuff, some graduation related videos, things like that. So I hope you guys are excited as I am, to dive into that. But for today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look, this lovely look right here. The beach waves, which is my hair, and the Bombshell Makeup Look. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this lovely look here, then keep watching. If not, feel free to exit out. Alright, let's jump right in. So, first of all, beach waves is a relatively easy thing to maintain or to have. Although I naturally have wavy and curly hair, so it's a little bit harder for straight-haired girls to obtain these beach waves. I know a lot of my friends that have straight hair struggle with trying to get curls and waves in their hair, but I do believe that this technique that I do is pretty helpful. I guess, just sharing with you guys simply how I got this hair. So honestly, what I did is, I hope this does work for people with straight hair. If not, I apologize, but this is what works for me, so I'm just sharing it. But yeah, sorry. Going back. So honestly, all I did was take a shower last night and wash my hair, and then what I did is I did two braids, kind of like Pippi Longstocking. I did one on this side, one on this side, and then I slept on my hair, and I woke up this morning, undid the braids, and bam! This is literally it. This is what I did to obtain these beach waves. I know that sounds crazy and like I barely did anything at all. Honestly, I did barely do anything at all. I just braided my hair. Braiding your hair is the most easy way to obtain waves or curls in your hair that are not frizzy, that are, nice and beachy, give off that sort of beach vibe. So I honestly highly recommend beach natural beach waves that are heatless. From braiding your hair, honestly, I braid my hair all the time, like basically every night, because I hate when my hair is frizzy, because us curly hair girls, when it's frizzy, you're gonna look like Albert Einstein, and that's not fun. So to sort of avoid that, naturally, without using heat, I highly recommend to braid your hair on both sides, and I find that I get nicer waves and curls when I do two braids than when I do just one. However, I have done just one braid before and it's worked out fine. It's just a little bit looser of waves. If you want a little bit tighter curl waves, then I definitely recommend to go for two braids. And honestly, your hair just styles itself while you're sleeping, which is pretty nice, and you're not using heat on your hair, so it won't damage your hair as much. So that is what I did to get these lovely beach waves. So let me know if you guys have ever tried this before in the comments down below, or if you would be down to try it. If so, that would be great. And if you can let me know how that works for you, then that would be even better. And now into a little bit more of a bigger process, since the hair is pretty simple, relatively speaking. You guys aren't with me right now, but you're watching me right now. At least I think so. At least I hope so. So the makeup process is a little bit more elaborate to get this bombshell makeup look. So as you can see, I already have it on my face. So I'm not going to be showing you step by step how to do it. However, I will be showing you all the products that I use to get this look, and I will sort of tell you how I applied it, so you get like a better gist or idea. However, this makeup is already on me, so I do not need to redo it, reapply, retouch, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, Alright, so first things first, I start off every single makeup look that I do with the same product every single time. And it is my holy grail. It is my jar of magic. I love it so much. I'm pretty sure I've showed it in a couple YouTube videos now. But in case you have not seen it and you do not know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And it comes in this lovely white box with the black writing because Bobbi Brown is fancy like that. I can show you the product, what it looks like in the jar. This stuff is amazing. I run out of it all the time because I use it on a daily basis, every single day in the morning after I wash my face. This is my day moisturizer as well as a makeup primer. So it's a 2-in-1 step. It primes your makeup, but it also moisturizes your skin. So it's kind of the best product ever. This product is particularly great for people with combination to oily skin, which is like me. So if you have combination to oily skin and you're looking for a good moisturizer and makeup primer in one step, this thing is your holy grail. Like, I'm not even kidding. I love this stuff so much. I don't even know how many jars I've gone through, but I've gone through a lot because this is something that I am constantly repeat buying at Sephora and I am constantly purchasing. So this product is amazing. It smells like lemons. It feels so good on your skin. Your skin automatically feels so smooth, so hydrated, and it really does help with the whole makeup thing. Like, it definitely helps keep your makeup in place and last a little bit longer than it would without it. So I am a huge, huge fan. This is like pretty much a brand new jar, so I just started this one. But yeah, so this is my first step to every single makeup routine, and I think it should be the first step for everyone's, is a good moisturizer, good quality moisturizer, and face primer, or makeup primer. So yeah, so this is the first step to my routine today. Now, the second step, which is something I do on a daily basis basically as well, is foundation. And if you guys have seen any of my makeup videos or anything relating to makeup that I have shown you guys, you know that this is my all-time favorite foundation. I love it so much. It is the Mary Kay Mineral Powder Foundation, and it comes in this, it's 0.28 ounces of foundation, but it's like a real big jar, girl. Like, this stuff lasts so long. Like, by looking at it, like, it's such a big, like, package, you know? I have not seen a powder foundation this big, I don't think, ever in my entire life. And it is a relatively cheap price as well, which I love. But I literally wear this every single day. Even if I am not doing any other makeup, I will always wear this on my skin every single day. And sometimes I won't because I want to give my skin a break, but for the most part, this is like a daily regimen for me, and I swear by this stuff. I've tried so many different like powder foundations, even like the really fancy brands like Tarte. I did not like Tarte's powder foundation. I found that it got like blotchy and sort of like patchy on my skin, and I was like, what the heck is going on? So I was not a fan of that. So even though you think the best products are the ones with the big name brands, sometimes they're not the best products. So this was quite a find, and I will always swear by this stuff. It is incredible. Until I find one that is better, which I doubt I will, this is like my holy grail. So I use this after putting on my face primer and moisturizer with this lovely foundation brush, which is also from Mary Kay. The next step in this lovely makeup look, I used the Bobbi Brown Nude Finish Illuminating Powder. Sorry, very long title. Basically it's a bronzer, or I use it as a bronzer. So I can show you what the palette looks like, and I got this little Bobbi Brown face brush with it too. Technically, I would recommend using a different brush because this is better for a foundation brush. However, I still use it just because I like the way it applies, and, you know, I was desperate to find a bronzer brush at the time, so that's all I found. But this is what it looks like. As you can see, I've used a ton of it, especially that light shimmer color right at the top. I've used like a ton of it. But yeah, I absolutely love this stuff. I think it's incredible. I think it gives a nice, natural, healthy glow, and it's perfect for this look, especially if you're going for that bombshell look. And I do think that this particular makeup look is great for the summertime because it has that bit of shimmer, a little bit of glam, but not too much. I feel like you can get away with this as an everyday look without it being too much or too in your face. So that's why I really, really do love this look. So yes, I use this as a bronzer. And what I do is I do V3, which is a makeup trick that I learned when I worked for Mary Kay, but I've also learned from other makeup artists as well, which is, you know, doing the 3 contour kind of technique. So I just brush the bronzer like this. I see a lot of people just go upwards on their cheekbones. I find that this looks better and more natural when you do it with the 3 and you're kind of contouring your face a little bit more and you're making it look more like a natural glow. So that's why I really like it. And this stuff is great. I think it just gives a nice little hint of shimmer to my skin. I mean, it's not like it's in your face glowing, but I kind of like that. I kind of like that it blends into the skin and gives off a natural like glow and shimmer. So yeah, that is the next step. After I apply the bronzer, what I did was I used my eyebrow pencil, and this one is from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's the Brooke Shields, I think is the color. Oh, also the color of the nude finish stuff from Bobbi Brown, there are different colors. I got it in the color nude, ironically enough, because that's like one of the lighter colors for my skin tone, so I went for the lighter one. But yeah, so this is the Charlotte Tilbury eyebrow pencil. I broke part of it. Like there was a highlighter stick and then there was a eyebrow comb or something. But yeah, this is the little highlighter stick right here. And then I broke off the eyebrow like comb thing. But it is supposed to be a 3-step process. It's like a 3-step eyebrow product. But I mainly just use this for the little brow pencil type thing here. And I like how it's angled, as you guys can see. It's at like a little angle, which I really like because I find that it kind of works with your brow versus working against it. Like, it's just a good shape, and I find that it's easy to shade the brows with this. However, I will say at like the tail part of the brow, it's a little bit harder to shade with this. So I have to go like really light so I don't like draw a line on my eyebrow because nobody likes that. That just looks really fake. So I mainly use this to fill in any sparse hairs in my eyebrows because I definitely have sparseness among my eyebrows. I think my eyebrows are generally a great shape and a great color, but I do think I get some sparseness in between the hairs. So that's what I like to do is I like to fill it in with this Charlotte Tilbury eyebrow pencil. So yeah, and then the next product I like to use in this look whenever I'm doing my brows is my brow highlighter, and I got this from Elizabeth Grady. It's a highlighter pencil, and it's pretty cool, honestly, and it's very easy to use. I just use it under the brows, so you literally just like draw it on under the brows, and then I like to buff it out and rub it in with my finger just so it doesn't look too like I drew a line of highlighter on my face because it can kind of look like that sometimes. So you kind of want to like buff it out a little bit with your finger to make it a little bit more natural-y looking so it's not like a straight up line of highlighter on your face. So yeah, that's what I really, really like. A product that I love. Okay. The next step to this bombshell makeup look is my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. This stuff I swear by, you guys. I definitely have mentioned this in a couple videos before. I absolutely love, love, love it. I swear by this stuff because honestly it is the best eyeshadow primer I've ever used. I've used the Urban Decay Didn't like it. I found that it didn't make my makeup last, and it kind of made my makeup crease, which was weird. So yeah, I definitely am a huge advocate. And this is the original one, not the one with like the shimmer. This is like the blue, light blue tube, just plain old, you know, straight up eyeshadow primer. So there's no like color pigmentation or anything with it. So highly recommend this. It's the best stuff ever. Makes my makeup last so long. Love it. So that's that. And then the next thing I did for this look is eyeshadow, of course, which is the fun part. So I used my two different eyeshadow brushes here. One of them's from Mary Kay, I think, or yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, one of them, the crease brush is from Mary Kay, and then this flat sort of lid brush is from Lancome. So I use both of these to brush on my eyeshadows, and the eyeshadow palette that I use today is the Too Faced Natural Eyes eyeshadow palette. It's definitely one of my favorites. I think they have beautiful colors in it. It's definitely a popular eyeshadow palette. I always see it at Sephora, and I always see people grabbing for it, and it's selling out really quick. So I definitely think that this is a great little palette that has very wonderful, highly pigmented colors. So the two colors I used today, the one that I used for the lid is called Silk Teddy, which is this beautiful shimmery pink, which you guys can see right here. It's that beautiful shimmer pink color. Here, I'll try to Silk Teddy right there. So it's that color, the beautiful shimmery pink color. And then on the crease, that was for the lid that I used. And then for the crease, I used the color Nudie. No surprises there. It's that nice matte brown color. I used that in my crease to kind of give a little bit more definition and subtlety and not make it too sparkly or shiny. I thought about using Push Up, which is this little like brown shimmer one, but then I was like, oh, that's going to be too much shimmer. I'm going to like knock someone out. So I like mixing the mattes with the shimmers. I find that that gives a really nice eye look. So I mixed those two shades together, that one on the lid, that one on the crease, and it gave the perfect little pop right there. I'm definitely a fan. So yeah, so those are the eyeshadows I used. The next step to this look was eyeliner, and I just put it on my waterline, so I did not put it on the top part of it, even though it kind of looks like I did not. I know, this, sorry, this stuff is pretty cool because sometimes it will like go on the top part of like your eye waterline. You know what I'm saying? Like this top part, like underneath the lashes, sometimes it will transfer from this waterline to that waterline, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of this eyeliner. It's my favorite eyeliner pencil to use, especially when I'm using it for the waterline. It is the Maybelline New York Define-A-Line eyeliner in soft black. This stuff I've sworn by since middle school. I've literally used this stuff since middle school. No joke. Literally, that's, I don't even know how many years. A lot. I'm 22 now, so that was a lot of years ago. So yeah, I am definitely a huge fan advocate of this, and I just basically applied it to my waterline there. So yeah, the next step and final step for the eye makeup is my all-time favorite. I've been obsessing about it. I know I used to have another all-time favorite, which is by CoverGirl, the Lash Blast Clump Crusher in the green tube. That used to be my all-time favorite. I have a new one, guys. I have a new favorite. So get ready for this. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this before, but it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and it's the non-waterproof one because I don't really like waterproof makeup. I don't really use it. So yeah, this is my new favorite mascara, and I did 3 coats of mascara on both eyes because this tube is kind of slowly running out, so I'm like using the last of it. Sometimes you can get away with only using 1 or 2 coats, and it looks really great when you get a new bottle. But because this one's almost running out, I had to use 3 coats on both eyes on my lashes. But this stuff seriously makes my lashes look amazing. I use this almost daily because I like can't go anywhere without mascara. I love it so much. Like usually my very basic minimal makeup look is like just foundation with brows filled in, highlighter under the brow, and then this stuff. And I just love the way it looks. So I'm a huge, huge fan of this mascara. And I think this is actually ranked one of like the top mascaras or something right now. So it is doing pretty well. It is definitely selling out in the Sephora stores, so I love it. Yeah, that's my favorite. And last but certainly not least are my lips, what I did to make my lips look like this. So for the lip colors, I used the Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick in the color Lolita, which is my all-time favorite color that she's ever come out with. It's constantly selling out, and I love the lipstick version of it. Honestly, I think it applies more smoothly as a lipstick version than like a liquid lipstick version. I like the liquid lipstick version too, but I find that this color and just the Kat Von D colors in general apply more smoothly as the Studded Kiss lipstick versus the liquid. That's what I found from my experience. You guys could prove me wrong, but I personally prefer a lipstick to a liquid lipstick. But that's just me. So yeah, so that's what I used as a base color for my lips. And then, to top it off and finish this look and give it a little bit of shine and shimmer, I used the Mary Kay Nourishine Plus Lip Gloss in the color Fancy Nancy, which is one of their top sellers. This is one of the best colors and probably most common colors that are always selling out from Mary Kay. So it's just this beautiful pink with like gold sparkles or shimmer in it. It's not even like legit sparkles, but it just gives that like the little gold shimmer shine to it, but it's still a pink pigmented color. So I really am a huge fan. I just layered this on top of that lipstick to give sort of a little, you know, a little extra shine, a little extra shimmer to the look. Because I am a fan of gloss sometimes when it's layered over lipstick. I don't usually wear gloss by itself. I usually have a lipstick underneath because I find that it just looks better and the color is more there, and it just works. So yeah, that is everything for my Bombshell makeup look and beach wave tutorial or look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you try out any of these products that I mentioned today, please let me know down below. Or if you try out my hair tips, let me know that as well. I want to see if it works for you guys and if it gives you guys this look. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, whenever you're watching this. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of me and more videos. There's some awesome stuff to come. And I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, like I said. And I hope this is helpful for the summer. Alright, I love you guys so much. Bye.